Hello, good evening, my dear children. Am I audible? Show me a thumbs up if you all can hear me. Thumbs up with a badi wali smile. This is a rule of our class. Whenever I will be asking you to show your thumbs up, you are going to show me a thumbs up with badi wali smile. Okay? Because we are going to learn a lovely drawing to welcome New Year. So let's start this drawing with a lovely smile and with a zeal that upcoming year should be full of blessings of God, lots of prosperity, good health, success, and all. Okay. So without smile, we can't attract all this. Okay. The smile is actually the key to attract all this in your life. So chalo, without delay, we will start the class now. So for this, you need very normal things like we need colors, sketch pen, pencil, eraser. And if you have some things like few heart or stars, and this kind of some decorative stuff, if you have, so you can just keep it like thermocol balls, or if you have something of this kind, you can keep it. We can do pasting of it. Like see, these are colorful hearts. Like we can use this kind of stuff. If not, if you don't have, not to worry. You can simply paint it. Okay. So chalo, without delay, we will start our work. So the very first thing you're going to do in your artwork is decide center. This is A3 size, proper A3 size paper. Decide a center. Okay. And weeks are getting converted in months. Months are getting converted in year. And after that, a new year comes. Right? So everything is connected with time. And just to show time, tell me what we can use for showing time. We can show a big watch, okay, a clock. So for that, I'm going to use circles. Okay, this complete half, I'm going to use a circle here. And you can take plates of different sizes. I will make a bigger one. And then I'm going to make I will just keep one more. You can find out this kind of plates from your kitchen. Okay, find out 3 circles. And how much big? Which should cover up this complete half portion. And one more circle. And for that, you are going to use this, the smallest. Okay. And very carefully, those who are using compass, they don't need to rush to kitchen for finding out plates. And this ways, you're going to make 3 circles. So what we did actually, complete half portion, we are going to show time. Time, it means a big clock. Okay. And for that, I used 3 circles. Gradually, you can see they are smaller in size. And for that, you find out difference. In half portion, we are going to use it. Okay. And celebration. So here, I want to show a cute bunny, a rabbit. Okay. And the name of this rabbit is Bannu. Okay. Now, in our story, because I'm going to share a story as well. So the name of this cute rabbit is Bannu. Okay. Yes. So see, your big circle should be this much big. 4, 4, and 3. 4 to the 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 fingers big. Okay. Don't make small, tiny, because here we want to show a rabbit, cute rabbit. Okay, is waiting for New Year, when the New Year will come. Because what happened? Okay, in this year, 2022, someone told him that 2023 is going to bring lots of prosperity for you. You're going to get very good marks in 2023. Okay, and as his final exams were in March, so he was very much sure that I'm going to get good marks. Why to study then? 2023 is going to be great for me. Okay. Yeah. Have you all done? Yeah. Take your own time. Take your own time. Find out perfect circles from your kitchen and try to make. Make sure your clock should not be very small, because we want to show our rabbit standing within support, taking support of this watch clock. So it should be enough big. Okay. Don't make it small, tiny. Yeah. And then I will be sharing complete story of Bunny. Okay. this cute bunny. Yes, done, everyone? Okay, work is still on. Continue. Okay. Okay, all of you make this much. While giving outlines and while doing coloring, I will be sharing complete story, because now I'm going to keep guiding you for each and every step. So it will disturb the rhythm of our story. So I will be sharing the story when we will be doing coloring. Okay. Now quickly, let's make cute rabbit. Okay. Now in this drawing, you are going to learn two things now: how to make a clock, a big clock, and a rabbit. Okay, and together you are going to learn a beautiful drawing on New Year. You can use this drawing as New Year greeting card. Okay, you can gift it to your friends, teachers, and this will be a beautiful drawing on New Year. I will be keeping enough space so that I can just do pasting. You can even write big 2000. If you have this kind of letters, you can, otherwise you can simply write. Okay, write and make it bold. 23. I'm going to put this 2023 here. Not now, afterwards. Okay. I was having these letters. So I used them. And now let's complete this clock. Okay. What you will be doing, you will simply show one up, down, left, right. And you're simply going to make it little bigger. Okay, just to show, you can give it a shape as well. I will simply make rectangle shape. Okay, you can even do one thing. You can make bunny and this clock on this paper, then cut and assemble it on another paper. And you are going to divide it in two more. Okay, we know how the clock is going to be made. There are 12 numbers. And so this ways you're going to make a clock. You can take one more quite smaller one for making inside. Center of it, you select. Select the center. And it's about to the wall, continuously waiting bunny, because bunny was very sure that 2023 is going to change his future. Okay. So one more circle, and I'm going to make a small hand. A small hand. I will simply make this kind of arrow shape. And you can make this hand little thick and a long hand. Okay. And continuous waiting for arrival of New Year. This we want to show. Okay. So this ways you are going to show a big hand and a small hand. Okay. And see, it's about to reach 12. Number 12. Okay. And this ways you are going to make your clock very beautifully. If you want to write numbers, 1, 2, 3, you can write numbers as well. Or you can keep it like this. Okay. And here, as I have these numbers to write, I will accordingly 23. I will see if these numbers are quite big according to my drawing, then I will skip pasting it. Okay, now let's learn how to make bunny. Have you all done this much? Will you please lift up files and show how your clock is looking? You can just fill it black. Yes, it's looking great. Shabash. Okay. See, this small hand will come very close to 12 because it is about to get 12 night. So after 12, the new year will start. So this is, and don't forget to show lines going diagonal. Okay, exactly straight here, going diagonal. This is a supporter and this face. Just make this kind of shape. We will not try very complicated shape, very simple. And see, I have so much to decorate, like I have this kind of small heart shapes and so many things. I have stars, I have lovely bows, I have. So I'm going to use all this for making my artwork looking great. Okay, see this kind of heart shapes I have. So I'm going to put it here in the shape of bow. This we can put this here if we want. We will see what we can paste. I have lots of leaves cutting. I will be using that too. So I'm going to use this all stuff. And I have stars as well. Okay, I will love to do pasting of all this. So whatever stuff you have, you keep it ready. Okay, you can use it and make it a beautiful artwork. Now let's start learning bunny. So what you are going to do, you are going to take near this watch, you are going to make a line here. Okay, here you will be making how much big? 8 fingers big line, 8 fingers. See, this is 4 fingers and 4 fingers. This ways you're going to make 4 and 4 fingers big line, 8 fingers big line. Okay, you can make it 7 as well. 7 will also work. 4, 4. Okay. And using these 2 points, mark a point here very close. Using this point, this line and this point, you're going to write a C, letter C. Now you will see we are going to use nothing but letters and numbers and a rabbit will be ready. Keep the steps in mind. You're going to find its complete recorded session. Please see when the things are very fresh. When you revise, the things get set in your mind. So now I'm going to write a flat C, very close. This ways I will be making a C. Okay, you can make it little deep. I think it is looking very much flat. You can make it little deep. Okay, take the point here and make it little deep. Okay, this way. It's a C. And after making this C, from this point, okay, from this point, you are going to make, take a point, which how much far? 4 and 2, 6 fingers. 4 fingers, 2 fingers and mark a point. Okay, 4, 2 and mark a point. Here it will come. Okay. And you are going to write a D. It's looking like capital D. See this line and this is looking capital D. This is going to be the shape of face. It's D and I just write a C here. Whenever you are making any drawing, never start with detailing. You will see that I will add detailings, like I want to show the face little furry. So I will not make fur. Basically, I will make just rough shapes for making my bunny. Okay? So I simply, here I will keep it little flat. Okay, with your small fingers, 6 finger is exact. Okay, mine are big, but your fingers are quite small. And you are going to erase this line. Okay, it's a big D and we write a C here. Simple, you keep this ways. Okay, so you will find this kind of capital D. And then here, see, this is the center. Here, don't take center. Here, you make a diagonal line, very gently sloping line. How much big? 2 fingers big. 2 fingers. Okay. Gently, you will not make it very much diagonal. Gently sloping lines. 2 finger big line. Come on, make this kind of line. Okay. You just mark. And after that, you are going to make 4 fingers. And slightly more than 4 fingers. One more line. Okay, this 2 finger line, we are going to 4 fingers. Now see, we are not using scale like this much centimeter. We are using fingers like artists. Artists, they always use fingers because now fingers, you are easy to understand. This is 2 and this is double of 2. It means 2, 4. So you can decide the proportion. This is 8, this is 6. Okay, so it helps you remembering it. And here, you will go slightly out. First, do this much. Yes, do this much. And then we are going to give a shape. Go slightly out here. Here, you will not go in center. Here, it is almost 1 finger. And what you're going to do, you will come this ways down. And from here, curve, hip shape. Okay. You will come this ways down and C. It's looking like a C, but we decided this point here. So we find this kind of diagonal line. So this line is like this now. Okay. And erase this line. Come on, erase this line. And you are going to take a point here. Okay, here I can say this is 4 fingers. Okay, from here, 4 fingers distance. And simply make a line, curved line. Okay, and just do this ways. Finish it here in front of it. Okay. Okay, now we are going to make legs. Okay, for making legs, what you're going to do, first I want to check this much. Will you please lift up files and show how the work is going on? Yes, very good. It's going perfect. Shabash. Amazing. It's looking great. Shabash. Now what we are going to do, see, I took 4 fingers distance and I simply made this kind of curved line. Now from here you take 4 fingers distance and mark a point. From here, 4 fingers distance, mark a point. And draw a C. Using it, draw a C. You will not touch it. You will simply write a C, which will start from here. And at this point, we have to just start from here. Okay, this is a C. Now what you're going to do, you will come slightly down and you are going to make one line. How much big this line is going to be? 3 fingers. This line is going to be 3 fingers. I will simply connect it. This way is this line. I will write a C and connect this line. And here I will be making this way, then a C, and then 1, 2, 3 times C. Okay, you are going to make this ways. So this 3 fingers big line, what I did, I simply did it this ways. Okay. You can make it round. If you want to make it round, you can make it round also. This is leg. Okay. And this line, this C will go inside and this leg will remain here. Okay. And here, let's show a small tail. For that, what you are going to do, you will simply make a small line here and a C here and simply write V, then V, then V, and this ways you make a tail. Okay? Write V, V, V and make a tail. Here, back side. Okay? Come on, do this. After this, let's complete hands and some decorative stuff we are going to add. Okay. Now see these legs I made now. Here you are going, from here the line will come and you will connect. See here it will be connected. It will be connected here. Okay. And other leg will come here. From here the other leg will come. And in front we are going to show some objects, like I'm going to show a balloon here in front. So I will be showing a big balloon. You can simply make a circle in front and erase this line of tummy. Tummy and leg. Only this much portion of leg should be visible. Okay, you can use any object or with free hand you can make. So many decorative things have been kept. You will erase all the lines which are coming in this circle shape. Okay. And after doing this, I'm going to show this kind of make some, this is a shiny walls type decorative stuff. And I will show it in front of this. Okay. Now see here, I will be showing this one is holding the clock. Okay, this we want to show. So one hand will go upper side from here, take a point very close to this face, take a point and make a diagonal line. One hand is going here and one hand is coming here. Okay, so from here, okay, you will come almost 2 fingers, not 2 fingers. You will come just 1 finger below and you are going to make a diagonal line reaching to watch, holding, okay? Holding, I want to show is holding. You can simply show this ways. And don't make this line very thin. Furry it is now, you're going to make it this much thick. Erase this line. Okay. Here, I will be just opening it, writing a C. And here the line is straight. Here I will write a C. This is looking like 11. I erase this line of body. And now what I'm going to do, I will erase the line of clock. And I will make this. Now how to make it? Okay, I will show it how to make it. For making it, you are going to make a C first. Come on, write a C first. And then you will keep writing C 2 times. C, C. Okay, this ways you're going to show this hand. And even here, you can show this ways here. On the face, here holding, we want to show now, to show a C here. Don't make a small one, quite big. And you can simply show the same. C, holding, and a holding. We just want to show holding. And erase the lines. Holding this big clock, waiting. This bunny is waiting when 2023 will come, when my life will change. Because he dislikes studies. He really wanted this month, this year to finish and new year to start. Okay. Now, let's quickly complete face. Okay. Have you all done this much? Will you please show everyone? Yes, show me your files. Wow. Now see, using just letters and numbers, a cute drawing of bunny is going to get ready. Great. Outstanding. Shabash. Okay, now let's get started. Here now, this middle portion, here you make one O, and then one small one, and this way is 3. Okay, you are going to write 3 this ways. 3. One more C. And don't forget to show cute, nice. This ways. And 2 lines. You are going to make 2 lines from here. Join and then 1 line from center. 2 cute, big. You can show kind of chin. And lovely, beautiful eyes. Okay, you're going to make 2 big, bright eyes. Okay, big, bright eyes, blue color we are going to put inside. Try to make them both of equal size. Okay, we are going to make don't forget to make 2 circles like this. Okay, and see this upper part of eye, you are going to make little darker. That we will do dark with colors, okay? While moving our marker, we are going to make it darker. And pink, we are going to put directly pink here, and eyebrows. For making eyebrows, you will simply make a rectangular shape. Okay, eyebrows. Ears, and then we are going to add fur and lots of decorative stuff. We are going to do pasting. Okay, if you want to, you have numbers, and many times we have stickers of numbers. You can do pasting of 2023. Otherwise, you can even write big 2023. I will be showing you. Okay. Now here, big ears, and big ears. Rabbit is always famous for big ears. So you're going to make big ears. How much big these are? Let me show you. 4 fingers. This is 4 fingers long. 4 fingers long. And what is the distance between 3 fingers? 3 fingers, slightly bigger than 3 fingers distance I kept. And these are going diagonal. These are 4 fingers big. And simply long ears. U shape. Kind of U shape you are going to give. And let the shape U come inside. In face. Erase this middle line and erase the line of face as well. And you are simply going to S. Just join with S. And a S. See. This way is a kind of turn you want to show. Okay. And now we are going to make fur, little fur. Okay. Now, as I told you that don't start your fur directly. First, you make shape that what you're going to do here. I will be making fur. So what I will do, I will be simply making V. Okay. Here. You will add fur and you will start erasing the original lines. Okay. You will start erasing original lines and you will start adding fur. This fur will definitely make your work looking great. Okay. I will simply erase the original lines and I will simply keep the furry lines with me. Here also, I want to add little fur here. Okay, I want to add little fur this side as well. And near ear also, you can show little fur. You are going to show fur here. And you are going to show fur here. You will be showing little fur here as well on legs. Okay, little furry look I add using this kind of effect. Okay. And we have lots of decorative stuff you can make. Okay, like here, if you want to show a bow, you can make. I will put heart shape and all. So this is our basic drawing of today's work. Okay, 2023, you are going to write here 2002. You're going to write big. 2023. Time, waiting. And time is about to get over here. I have this. I'm going to do pasting of it. 2000. Okay, I will be doing pasting of this 2023. But you can write if you don't have after coloring, but you will not do its pasting. If you have some pasting stuff, you will not do its pasting now. You will paste after coloring. Okay, so we will see now. So this is our drawing. Let's start giving outlines. Okay, first, before that, I want to check that how this work turn. Will you please lift up files, everyone? Everyone show? Yes. Okay, now see, it's your choice. If you feel that you want to make this clock little more decorative, you can. If you feel that you want to write numbers, you can. If you feel that you want to make a baby bunny also, and one more bunny, cute bunny, you can. If you feel that you want to keep this clock in center and want to make two bunnies, both the sides, you can. So whatever changes you want to make, you can. Okay. Once you know how to make the drawing, then accordingly the changes you can make. Those who are having nothing, they will write big 2023. Okay. And I will erase this because I have letters. So I'm going to do pasting of it. Okay. So now what you are going to do, if you feel that you want to write numbers, you can even write numbers 1, 2 and all. Okay, now it's time to give outlines. You can take even bold marker, like I have this black bold. Otherwise, use normal black sketch pen and start giving outlines. Okay, and I will start with my story. So what happened then? This bunny, okay, this cute bunny, the name was Bannu. Bunny, let's keep the name Bunny. Okay, very carefully, I'm going to okay. Achha, this inner eyeball, you do one thing, you make these two circles and then color it completely with black right now. Achha, in eyes, I'm showing one more detailing, which we will be doing just now. Now, these are my eyes, right? So the half portion, I will make little more darker. Upper portion, okay? This detailing you will be doing. And outside, we are going to do blue. So that we will do afterwards. Right now, let's finish this much. This ways, I will complete the inner eyeball. With sketch pen only you finish. And I'm going to make this upper lines a little bigger. Okay, let's complete everything. So what happened? One Jyotishi, astrologer, told him that your new year is going to be full of victories. Means you are going to get lovely marks in new year. And your studies, your career, your new year is going to be very, very much amazing. So as this cute rabbit was not having any fond of doing studies, he decided, okay, my new year, my final exam, they will come in new year only, March. So why to study when my new year is going to be full of victories? Then let's have fun, play, let's listen music. New year is going to be great. This is said by Jyotishi. So let's have fun. And he started doing no studies in internal tests and exams and all. He was just lazy, doing nothing. And he was having a very good friend who always used to say, Ki Bunny, please don't think that without doing any studies, you will be able to get good marks. Please study hard. And this is nothing like that you will not study, then also you are going to, if someone is saying that you're going to get good marks, so you're going to get. Without studies, nothing is going to happen. This year will go waste. You will be fail in exam if you will not study. But he was so much sure that in new year, definitely he is going to get good marks and doing nothing, no studies. Okay. So see, this ways, this cute bunny is looking. I'm going to complete this clock as well. Okay, and stars and whatever stuff you have, you just Be ready with that, because we are going to use all of that here. And if you have some bows and this kind of things, you can keep that also ready. Okay, I'm going to make it black. And watercolors, earbud, you all must be having this stuff ready, right? And we are going to make this clock little more beautiful with some dots and all, and a little more detailing we are going to add. And let's complete this too. So this bunny was not listening to anyone and not even doing studies. Okay. So what happened then? When New Year came, okay. So as exams and things were happening online, and this is story when Corona was happening. So everything was happening online. And the result also of first term exam and all assessment and projects reached to Bunny. But Bunny decided not to see the result before 2023. He was very sure that when 2023 will reach, that time I will open my results and definitely I'm going to be pass in all the subjects. Okay. So what he did not even open result. It was sent online. And where he was continuously waiting when a new year will come. And finally, New Year came and this needle reached to 12. And then that moment he opened his report card in front of parents. Okay. That now see the magic of this new year. Now I'm going to see my report card. And when the moment he opened the report card, red line in all the subjects, all subjects red line. So he was very much surprised that new year has reached and still my report card is not good. How it can happen? And that Jyotishi told me that in 2023, everything is going to happen very nicely. My marks will come good. Even in my studies, I'm going to get great success. But nothing is happening that ways. Now, he was very much surprised. Okay, then Mama of Bunny, she came and said, see, God always help those who help themselves. Okay, and see, even small tiny insects, even they know this thing. She took Bunny to all ants who they were collecting food for winters, because throughout winter they don't come out. So they were collecting food. They were trying again and again. They were busy doing work. Even birds, they were busy making nest and all. Everyone in nature was busy doing their work. So Mama said, look at these small tiny insects and small tiny creatures. They also know that without hard work, nothing is going to happen. So why you are those who are always dependent on their luck, they never success. Luck always support them, those who work hard, those who support themselves. First, you need to take action. As you did no studies, see, red mark in all the subjects. If you will still you will not take action, what is going to happen? This year will go, you will waste your 1 year. You will not even get past to next class. So Bunny started crying. He realized his mistake. That now what to do, Mama? My all exams are so bad and hardly I'm going to get past. Mama said, it's never late. Okay, you just start doing hard work, study hard. Okay, and do lots of hard work, and definitely you will see then your luck and 2023 is going to support you. I'm going to help you out, my dear. Mama just hugged Bunny and assured, just promise me that whatever I will be telling, you are going to do the same. Bunny promised, Mama, I can do anything. Please save my year because my marks are too bad. I was thinking 2023 is going to be too good and everything will be all right. So I did not study at all. Please help me, Mama. I don't want to waste my year. And if I will be fail, all my friends will call me failure. And besides this, the year will also go waste. So see, this way we gave outlines and I want to check the work now. Will you please lift up files? Yes, everyone. Very good. So this ways we completed outlines. Okay, many are still giving outlines. I will not disturb them. And third step is erase all unwanted lines. Now after this, you are going to erase all unwanted lines. Okay, now see, this ways we completed this much. Okay. If you feel that your bunny is slightly high, so what you do, you just show a platform on which it is standing. Okay, show a box on which, because it will look otherwise he's flying in sky, because the legs should be almost closed. So just make this kind of box in level of clock. Okay, come on, do this. So it will look as if this bunny is standing on a box on a elevated platform and is holding the clock. Okay, it will look like that. After that, yes, all of you have done this much. Yes, let's get started with coloring now. Now, what we are going to do, we are simply going to take out our colors and we will start our coloring. So, the very first color you are going to take is going to be blue. Take your blue, dark blue and light blue. And let's complete eyes. For the eyes, what you're going to do, you will be simply doing light blue on the top. Do one thing, do light blue in complete outer portion. And then we are going to put little dark blue in the corners. Okay, we will do this. It will be easy for you. Okay, and very little dark blue in the corner on the top. Okay, yeah. This ways you are going to make your eyes. You are going to take your lovely pink color. If you have this pink, you can take this pink. Otherwise, this normal pink also can be taken. And start giving outlines. Drawing of bunny.
इन तस्वीरों को देखें.
Okay, so you are going to outline bunny. So I'm going to take pink. Okay. You can take pink or any other color if you want. You can take. I will simply take pink and I will do it inside. Okay. You can take this pink or you can take beautiful fluorescent pink also. This is also a lovely color. You can even try this. Okay. So do this portion pink. This portion pink. And put pink here. Okay, don't give outlines here. Just make two pink rounds. And you are going to make this bunny pink. You can even try, as we want to do white color, so you can even try some other color like pink. I will be giving dark outlines. Okay, start giving dark outlines now. Okay, and this front portion we are going to keep white. I will use gray here. Okay, and in complete face and everywhere, you are going to give dark outlines first. Okay, and then we are going to give light, very light outlines, then very light. 3 outlines we are going to give. And each outline is going to be quite thick. quite thick outlines we are going to give, okay? This ways. Okay? So this ways you are going to keep. So I gave this ways and I will be putting little pink here too. This nose part I can make red or black, keeping little white here too. Okay, keep little white dot here on nose portion also. Okay, and after this, you are going to show pink inside, show here, in hands. This ways you are going to put it, okay? Okay, everywhere. Now see in front, this front portion is going to be white. We are going to make it white, okay? So I will not put it here. And this tail, I will simply put little pink on the top and rest white. Okay, this kind of tail I want to show. White and pink. Legs, hands. I'm going to give pink outlines. Okay, and this hand also. So start with pink. So then Mama set a schedule. Now Bunny, you are going to get up, wake up early morning. Okay, you are going to do your homework every day. Okay, you are going to do a little exercise. You will spend less time. See, this way I'm going to do pink. And now what I'm going to do, I will move very light. One more outline, very light. You're going to move inside. Very light. Okay, all over, because we actually basically want to give pink color. Very light all over, even inside. You can put little, I'm going to add little gray also. And one more light outline you will give, and you're going to complete your bunny this ways. Okay, come on, do this. And so this dark outline and then light outline will give a 3D effect. You can try it for many of drawings and especially cards when you make. Okay, it will add a beautiful look to your work. You will see. Okay, here also, everywhere. So this ways I completed my bunny. I'm going to take gray color, light gray. We have silver gray and normal gray. I took normal gray. I'm going to put very little here, little inside. Inside only one side. Light inside ears. Inside ear, you're going to put this, and same ways we did for pink now. You're going to put it here very light. You're not going to give dark outline, directly light outline, because here we want to keep it white. Okay, just move it here too to show little depth. And this ways it will be done. Light, okay? And you put little here inside. And this ways you're going to show very light around hands and around here. And this ways your bunny is ready. Okay? Now for making clock, we are going to now for clock, you are again free with your colors. Okay, you can try any color of your choice. So I will select dark pink color, or red you can select, brown you can select. Let's select brown. Okay, on dark brown, even the effect will look great. Even dark blue will look great. You can try any color. So I'm going to use these two. And even this lovely turquoise blue color I have, I can even use this. So let's make our watch. So for making it, what I'm going to do, I will be making this portion, standing lines. Start with standing lines. Okay. And simply show this ways. Okay. With standing lines, you show this ways. And you're going to color it completely. With standing lines only, you can color it. We could have done it with watercolors also, but let's complete the outer part, especially with this. Okay, golden you can try, yellow ochre you can try. So simply color it nicely. How to hold your color? Just as you hold your pencil and move with small stroke. So now Bunny was completely transformed. He started doing hard work. He was doing his homework on time. He was learning. And Mama started helping, understanding the concept. And Bunny started achieving good marks. And when he was doing studies, he was nicely prepared. He was doing hard work. His marks started, his results started showing good. And he realized that if you really want to change your destiny, this is not that some Jyotishi will tell that this is going to happen with you and that will happen. Actually, your hard work and I can write your destiny. Everything is decided on your hard work. How much hard work you are doing, everything is completely decided by this. And from that day onwards, Bunny started doing hard work and always stood first in class. So this was the complete story of today's drawing. Okay. So all years are wonderful. But yeah, always start. New Year resolution, you must be knowing. Always write a resolution. What New Year resolution you are going to take? As Bunny's mom told. And when New Year came to Bunny, when Bunny opened report card, he was fail every subject red mark. He was surprised with why it is happening. So Mama said, now write a resolution. And Mama gave a page and a pen and told Bunny that take some New Year resolutions. What is New Year resolution, Mama? Tell me this. New Year resolution, it means that we know that we have done few things wrong and we need to check few things on our. And when we take determination that New Year, we will leave all things behind, all mistakes behind, and we are determined that we are not going to do these mistakes now. And this is called New Year resolution. Bunny said, okay. Okay. Now, what Mama gave, that write that I will do regular studies with lots of efforts. Okay. So Bunny just noted it down. Then write down that I will not waste even a single drop of water. Okay. This is a very big thing which today environment require. So start your new year with the prayer that God give me wisdom that I can respect every human life, respect every human life and creatures around. Bunny just noted down, and Mama said that each one is respectful. So in New Year, take determination that you will not disrespect even a single person, and write down that you will not waste even a single piece of food, because on this earth there are many who are starving. They are not having food to eat. If God has given you food, you should never waste it. Water, you should never waste. I can do gray also. Gray will also look good in second. So second portion, I'm going to do gray. And this ways, this clock will look great. Okay. So do gray. You can try colorful. Now here you can make it as beautiful as you want. And if you want to do rainbow colors in your clock, you can do that. Anything, any color you can use. Okay. As I'm going to use very cute decorative stuff, so that's why I want to keep it quite this way. Okay. So very nicely, I will simply make this gray color here I'm going to take yellow, and deep yellow I will be doing here. Okay, do it nicely. Make sure your color should spread everywhere nicely. Take yellow ochre color, yellow ochre or golden, any color you can take, and simply start from standing line here. Start from here, okay? Standing lines. And with standing lines only, you complete it. Okay? We are going to make dots here with earbud, okay? With watercolors. Now, this is your choice. If you feel that I don't want to make dots and all, I simply want to keep, write 2023. On that, you can put dots of earbud, for making it looking more decorative and bright. So this is completely your choice. Those who are not having letter numbers or stickers, they will write 2023 in bold letters here. This ways I will complete it. Okay, this yellow ochre color. And the same yellow ochre color you are going to put here. Acha, we have this brush pen also. We have these brush pens also. If you feel that you want to add some colors for this balloon and all, you can even use that. Okay. So here I have this lovely green color and an orange color. These colors I have, I can use that. So simply use orange. And after that, you can make this green. Okay. Don't use pink because pink we already used for making bunny's body. Okay. I will use some different bright colors and I will complete it. Okay. So see this is basic things going on. Okay. I will use this blue. Okay. You can simply make it with any color. I'm using brush pen for making it looking interesting and little more darker. Okay. I will be using light green color, shiny green, and I will complete this balloon. So this ways I made it quite interesting and colorful. I'm going to use my dark brown color for showing this wooden portion. Okay. And you can try orange or any other color as well. So chalo, let's quickly complete this. I will simply do this one, orange. Okay, we can try orange color or any other. Yellow also can be tried. Any color can be tried, okay? So I'm going to try yellow here, this elevated portion. I'm going to make it yellow. Okay, make it yellow. Small strokes, one direction, repeat every stroke 4 times. Don't change direction of your coloring. And keeping all these things in mind, you just continue doing it. For this middle portion, if you want to keep it white, you can keep it white otherwise. So see this ways, you are going to do yellow. And here I am going to do orange. Okay, orange we can try, turquoise blue we can try, silver gray we can try, orange we can try, and any color we can try. I will prefer using some colorful, and I just want to add some colors. So with standing lines, I will start from here. Standing or sleeping lines, any line you can use, okay? So I was talking about New Year resolution. So Mama just made Bunny write New Year resolution, and you all should also write. Take a page and promise to environment, promise to your parents for something like parents always tell you that do your homework on time, spend less time on TV. And you also know that you are spending much time and you should not do this. So New Year, let's start everything fresh. And last year, if you were not able to do something, so just leave that and you'll be determined that I will do a fresh start. Okay. And I will not do the mistakes which I did in 2022. Like Bunny realized that he wasted such a great time. Just he kept waiting that when New Year will come and that is going to bring lots of victory in my life as far as my studies is concerned. So he realized that this was a great mistake. So Mama just made him write that I will not waste even a single drop of water. See, students, all of you, while writing your New Year resolution, make sure you're going to promise to your Mother Nature that I will grow a plant, I will not disrespect anyone, I will not waste even a single drop of water, I will not waste even a single piece of food. I will start supporting birds and animals, like I will keep little water and grain for birds. So some determine I will grow a plant so then when it will go become a tree, animals can enjoy sweet, juicy fruits of it, birds can make nest over it. Grow a plant. In a year, at least one plant you should grow. Okay? So see this ways I did orange. So Mama just made him write all this, and this year, 2023, the most lazy bunny was very much responsible now. He was very caring that water should not go waste while applying soap on hands. He was turning off tap carefully. I can do light green here if you want. Okay, light green, standing lines. Start from here with standing lines and complete. Okay, now see the moment I'm picking up next color, you also pick up next color. If you suppose I have completed orange and your little color is left. So little leftover color you can do after the class, but be in rhythm. The moment I switch on, you also switch on. If little part is left of previous stroke, you just do it after the class. So this way is what will happen. You will find it easy to keep yourself in rhythm with me. So see this way is I completed the basic elements of our drawing. Okay, that is this clock and standing line. I started with standing lines and I'm going to finish it with standing lines. Normally for doing circles, this kind of ring, children, they just keep changing direction of coloring, which is wrong. That is not at all correct. And see, my clock is looking so colorful, isn't it? So see this ways you are going to do it. If you don't have anything to paste, you can simply make dots and bubbles with earbuds all around. That will also look great. Okay. So don't worry if you don't have things to paste and all. Okay. And this ways it is done. And now is the time for a lovely background. Okay. So the elements are done. This little pink is left. I will complete this pink also. This is leg. Okay. After doing this much, yes, all of you have done this much. Can I check the work? Will you please lift up files? Yes. Show me. Oh my God, it's looking great. Amazing. Amazing. Wonderful. Now it's time to get some water in your water container. Come on, go to kitchen. Rush to kitchen and get some water in your water container. Now, little work with watercolors and then pasting. Okay. Okay, now we need little cotton as well, and we need to decide that what color we want to put. Like I have red hearts and all, and so I will decide the color which will, if I will do red, so what will happen? My all other colors will be hidden. Pink I can't do because my rabbit is pink. So I will try to find out a color which is not used in my basic elements and which will enhance the beauty of my drawing. So for that, I will select green. I think green will be best because green is not here. And on green, the red and everything will look good. So you can try any color of your choice here. If you think that you have golden things to paste, so you can go for red also. Red will also look good. We can do one thing. We can just simply do pasting of stars. We can do the. Chalo, let's do red. Red will look good. Chalo, let's go for red. Okay. And I will not do pasting of red. Heart shapes. I have many, but I will. So see what you're going to do. You will simply take a small piece of cotton, dip it in water, take out, squeeze, and put little red color. Put little red color on your cotton. Come on, do this. Okay. And make your background nicely red. Nicely red. Make sure you will not come very close to your colored part. You will simply try to do it this way. Come on, let's get started. I will simply okay, with cotton, as cotton is having a great capacity of holding colors, you will see that very easily you are able to find such lovely background. You can just go for double strokes and see, I just kept a space. And I kept a space while doing coloring. And I see my color is quite, and I will just decide it, and I'm going to go for double strokes. And one more time, I will simply this ways. I will take little more water. I will take little more cotton, red color, and I will complete it. Okay, little more red color is required with little water as well. Water is also very less here. And I will go for double coat and I will try to make complete background red. Okay. If you have glue, sparkle glue liners you have, you can use it for writing 2020. And this way is bright red I applied in the background. Very nicely. Okay, although you can do one more thing. You can simply cut things and okay, very carefully with cotton, you will find your work very easy to do. And if some tones are there, like see here, the tones and a dark to light, then also it's okay. Nothing is this background, if little goes in tone, like not even, then also it is not going to spoil your work. Because when we will put our things, decorative stuff, the complete focus will go on that, and this background is not going to affect your artwork. So see this ways I did red. I'm going to take one more coat and make sure you're going to be very gentle while doing colors. Don't be harsh. And don't move your cotton harsh. Otherwise, what will happen? Your paper will tear. So see this ways it is done. Okay. Now, although I have so many red hearts and all, But now I will avoid that all and I will pick up some golden and silver stuff. Okay. So see very carefully, I simply okay, this ways. You can just cover up little portion here, the gap here, and this is also red. So you can simply color it red here. So this ways, I will use paintbrush for doing this part. Okay. And now this drawing is waiting for its final touch up, and that is pasting. Okay. You can simply move one line here also if you want. And just this complete red is looking great now. Okay. Here, just try to okay, I can take one earbud and I will take any light color you can take. Like I'm going to take orange and I will be making some decorative work. I will be making some decorative dark. You're not going to use it watery. Just make some dots for making your clock looking more decorative. Okay. Although on blue, orange is not looking that good, but it's okay. Little decoration will definitely make it looking more amazing. You can try white or yellow color as well. That will also look great. I selected orange and I'm going to make this kind of rounds all around. Okay, so what we learned from today's drawing class. First thing, New Year resolution. Don't forget to write. Okay, take a page. Do some promises to Mother Nature, then your mama, and your parents. Do some promises to your studies that what kind of, and you do have complete realization that this thing I did wrong, and this I'm not going to repeat in this new year. Okay, so this will definitely help you in self-improvement. Okay, if you want, you can even try it here. Here on light green, it's looking bright and more clear. Okay, so this little detailing will definitely make it looking more beautiful. Okay. Okay, and now let's start doing little pasting and all. I will keep this on one side. If you want to make some dots here around, you can. I will simply start my pasting with some stars. Okay, first I want to do pasting of 2020. This I want to do pasting here. 2000 on red, it's really looking great. 2023. Okay. So I have this cutting, that's why I'm putting it. But if you don't have, you simply write, okay? 2023. To welcome New Year. And on New Year, don't forget to write New Year resolution. What we are supposed to write, you know now, that what we write actually. है ना? So please don't forget to write. And this thing specially that you're not going to disrespect anyone. You will be taking complete care of environment. This should be definitely part of your New Year resolution, because now is the time to take complete responsibility of deterioration of environment. Okay. And now I'm going to put some wonderful leaves all around. I have some golden stars, golden leaves. So I will love to put it, I just showed the wrapper, in that I kept it. If you have lovely bows and this kind of stuff, you can even use that. See, I have these lovely leaves. I will use that. Okay. These are amazing leaves, and I'm going to put it everywhere, because on red, golden will look good. You know? On red will not look good. I have red stars, but they will not look good. I will simply do pasting of these leaves, which I cut using this cutter with golden Eva sheet. Okay, you can, if you have thermocol balls, you can show that. If you want to show winters, you can show snowballs, cotton. You know, you can just make balls of cotton. And you can even make circles with white to show snow. Okay, so you just show it this way, is everywhere. Everywhere around. You can show some stars as well. I have some stars also. So you can simply put some stars also. Okay. As we don't have much space, so you're not supposed to make it overcrowded. Yeah, you're supposed to take care that things should not look overcrowded. They should look balanced. So using that ways, I will make a star here. And I can put a star here in front, here overlapping it. If I want to put a heart here, I can put a heart. Here in this corner, it's looking good. I can paste a star this corner. So all this decorative stuff you start doing pasting and make this a beautiful one. Okay, one star here, one star here. Okay, and if you feel like to do pasting of one star this side, you can even do pasting of one star here. Okay, just it should look like festive, and a festival look. So for that, this golden, silver, and this kind of things will definitely help you. Okay, one more star. I can put one more star here somewhere. Here I can put one more star. Hai na? Chalo, let's put one more star here. If you have a big bow and you have space, you can put a big bow over. Here I can keep one heart shape in yellow. This red heart will look great. Okay, and I'm going to add a few more leaves here. They are looking great on red background. I will add many. Okay, and some more stars. If you feel that you want to do pasting off, you can put one more star here in the corner. Okay, so this is all about our today's work. This way your complete work will turn up. And one more heart, if you feel, you can put one more heart here. Okay, even here I can add one more heart. Okay, and see this way is this complete. You whatever stuff you have, discarded jewelry, if you have, you can put that too. I'm eagerly waiting to see that how your work turn up. Will you please lift up your files and show how your work is looking, everyone? Okay, pasting work is still on. Oh, that's amazing. If you don't find anything now, you just make some dots with the earbud all around. Okay. Continue. Don't lift up. I can see, understand that it is difficult for you to lift up your files. Wow. Smiley, you can do pasting of, and Christmas bells and all. If you have, you can just, but make sure don't make it overcrowded. It should look balanced and festive. It should not look as if you just did pasting of anything anywhere. It should look balanced, and your lovely New Year drawing is ready. Hopefully, you all must have enjoyed today's class. If yes, show me a thumbs up with badi wali smile. Yes. Let me see how many of you are showing your thumbs up. Thank you so much, and try this kind of drawing and make many more cards. Okay, you all have done it so well. Don't forget to give a background. Without background, your drawing will look little lighter. If you're finding it difficult doing with watercolors, you do use plastic crayon, but add some background. Okay, and very nice work you all did, and I just love it. Very well done, my dears. Beautiful. Okay, and our offers are still on, which are giving you discount of more than 70%. Okay, so don't forget to take complete benefit of that, and take complete benefit of those offers, and be in the journey of learning. So this is all about our work. May God bless you. Bye-bye. Take care. Lots of blessings. Don't forget to share your work, okay? After completing, hold it in your hands. Tell your mama to take a click. Don't forget to give a badi wali smile. You all know now how to give badi wali smile? Show me how to give. Yes, this much. And send it to me. My Instagram ID is rgo_classes. Okay. Please note it down. rgo_classes. Okay. And don't forget to follow our WhatsApp group, because all the details about offers, free workshops, we keep floating there. So please click on the link you will find to add our WhatsApp group, so that you can be there with us, and all the upcoming workshops, free workshops you can attend. Okay. Our calligraphy classes are also going on. In which children are learning amazing skill, so that they will not have to take help of anyone. Please don't share screen. Someone is sharing screen. Please don't do that. It's disturbing the class. Please. And don't forget to write your New Year resolution. Tell me how many of you are going to do this? You will take a paper. These things you should definitely write. First, I will not disrespect anyone. Second, I will not waste even a single drop of water. Third, I will not waste even a single piece of food. Fourth, I will grow a plant, at least one plant. Fifth, I will do my studies properly. I will pray to God before going to bed. And these all good things you will write. Okay. So new year, new beginning, fresh beginning. Okay. So chalo with this. Bye-bye. Take care. Lots of blessings. Bye, my dear children.